Hello friends and welcome to Shadowfax Games. I am continuing to play Blueprints. At this point, I don't, as I'm recording this, I have actually quite a few of these episodes from my previous plays that I haven't edited and put out yet. But each time I sit down to play a game, I keep coming back to this one just because it's so good. So let's hop into day 24. Even though I am way ahead on my recording schedule for this game. I want to play more of this game. And so there are points where it can be aggravating, where you go in and run into dead ends pretty quickly and don't discover anything new. But the discoveries and the puzzles you can find make it worth it to me. Yeah. So let's get going. What do I want to put here today? The tomb. So the tomb can make a lot of money, but I have to be able to come back to it. I do like 2 special items. So metal detector right away. Perfect. And is it the wrench? No, it's, what is this? First time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Limited capacity, 3 water. Alright. Interesting. I also start off with the basement key and the magnifying glass. So maybe I can figure out where the basement is today. And the foundation is here. And I've got Mantle of the Night. Remind me what that is. The armory is in my draft pool today. I think I should have selected the pawn. Because the pawn lets me choose others once I get to the 8th row. It lets me choose whichever one I want. Yeah, so maybe I should have selected the pawn. I want to find the basement, and I want to see if there's any way of getting over to this right yard. So I'm actually gonna go... Oh, hey, what's this? The Full House Trophy. For drafting a room in every single open slot of your house. That's what happened yesterday in the game. Right, so I'm going to go right. The utility closet is always a good one. Keycard system off. Gymnasium off. Garage on. Alright, dark room I'll reset if I need to. I guess I'm going this way after all. Laboratory den, I believe is what I want. No key or sledgehammer. Right, turning right if I can. Well, any of these then. What about the nook? I'd like the parlor, but I want the key to open that chest. Didn't I upgrade this? Oh, I'll always draw the library while drafting here. Yep, that, I remember that. I did upgrade that. Alright. That maybe I shouldn't have done, because once I've read all the books, what's the point of the library? But if I need to reference a book again. Alright, I wanted to check out the trunk. 2 keys. Yep, good choice. Alright. So, do I want the library? Yeah, I'll do it. There's the coupon book. The Fixed Stars, I think, is the only one I haven't read yet. Anything up here? Anything worth looking at? Is November 5 the starting date? The vault is the most avoided, the servants' quarters, and the rotunda. I don't know that I've ever seen the rotunda. Highest grade. How do I increase the grade of the classroom? That's something I'll have to figure out. Alright. Bookshop. Or the foyer. Oh, or the conference room, they're all good. I haven't seen the bookshop before. This is a new one. Oh, I need to be thinking about... Well, I know what all these letters are. So... This one should be an I, stare, and star, that's correct. Yep. There's a bishop here. So I have a bishop and a pawn in. First edition of the History of Arinda. Ooh. Drafting Strategy Volumes 4 and 5. Ooh. The Curse of the Black... I'm gonna come back here once the day is up, see if I can get one of these ones, rare ones. Interesting. Yeah, so it permanently adds them to the library, so I guess it is good that I upgraded this, because I'll have more books I'll want. Left and right if I can. Alright, I want to... Well, I don't want to go straight down, because I do have that door from there. But if I can go down and another direction, that'd be good. Like with the drawing room. Can't argue with that. So I want to be able to go forward and left. Hang on. Where am I at? I want to go back to the parlor quick. Are there any paintings in here? Yes. Tie and tier. Wait, what? Yeah, tie and tier, so this is an R. So, right now I have 8. Starts with a D, ends with an S. Crack. 8 safes. I have TES. I have small. I have unknown, and I shouldn't have put the foundation in because now that's going to remain unknown. U, blank, blank. I've got an E, so probably a he or we, so H or W, and if. Alright. Alright, drawing room, I'm aware of what it is. So I want to create a down, but also a left. I'm going to redraw. I guess I'm not going to be able to loop back into the entryway, that's fine. I'm not going to dead end it. Forward. I want to go forward. Dining room. Dining room will do. I need to go right if I can. I am going to go right. So here's the commissary. What's for sale today? Salt shakers, gems, shovel. I'm going to do the shovel. I don't have a shovel, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna do the shovel. So here's a dead end if I can. Or not. I don't have the gems for the observatory, so I'm gonna do the parlor. Nothing. Alright, the gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box, so those would both be true. The gems are in the blue box, so this is false, because if it's true, all 3 of these are true, and that we can't have all 3 of them be true by the rules of the game. So this is false. This could still be true. In fact, it has to be true, because this is false. So this is true, but this is false, so the gems are over here. That was a fairly simple one. Alright, back to the drawing room. I know what all of these paintings are, so I'm not worried about trying to figure that out. Forward and up if I can. Forward and left. I mean, it's gotta be the security. Or I can redraw. I'm gonna risk redrawing. I guess it's the chapel. I should not have redrawn. I should have done security. There's a gem there. I'll take it. I do know what this letter is. Alright. I need to go left. Not an option. So patio it is. Spread gems in each green room. I don't have any green rooms right now. I forgot what that did. What's the watering can do? Gave me a gem. Okay. Yep, let's dig up some piles. Broken lever. Yes, that is always useful. Key. Alright, so here's the patio. I do wonder if there's any way to access this yard. Does seem like there ought to be. Alright, up and left. The armory. Weapons and armor for sale. I haven't seen the armory. So there's a knight here. I notice sometimes the pieces are black and white, and I don't know if that makes a difference. Knight shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight shield to ignore the negative effect of any one room. Do I want to purchase? I'm gonna hold off. Possibly. I mean, these all seem pretty decent. Armory, interesting. I'll take the free star. I might come back for the Knight shield or the self-igniting torch. Okay, I really want to split here, so I want to go right and forward. Dark room's my only option. Hang on a second. Oh, yep. Dark room it is. And I'm actually gonna go back to my closet, which is a ways back. It's all the way back to the beginning. Alright. I don't have any paintings in here, do I? Well, I already know this one is an S, so I need the lights to see what the pictures in there are. Alright, so going through the chapel, gonna lose a coin. Going through the pantry. What is this? A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds for the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel into the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what was very likely to be the last words ever published by the missing author. So I do want to get A New Clue, but it's expensive. Alright, back around to the utility closet. There's a rook in here. So I've got a rook, knight, bishop, pawn. I just need king and queen still, I think. There's the pictures for the utility closet that I didn't spot before. So it is pine and pin E, that is correct. Alright, I used up a bunch of steps, so I might want to think about getting some bedrooms in. Of course, I can't do any dead-end rooms right now because I've only got one door left. So I should be able to see in the dark room now. So just to be clear, match, burn tree, strike, pine, hang on. Light, tree. So if this continues to be pine, but sometimes these pictures stand for more than one thing, what are these? It's not spine this time. So match, burn, flame, light, strike, I don't know what this is going to be. Pine tree. Burn. Interesting. I need to know this letter, but I don't know what that's going to be. Okay, once again, forward and right. I would really like options. Security it is. I believe I turned off the keycard system. So I just want to set them to unlocked. And probably high. Yes, it is offline. Offline mode to unlocked, confirm settings, security level, high, confirm setting. So I'll use less keys. I haven't left anything behind. All right. What's here? Stage, flower, theater. What kind of a flower is it? Plant? Stage. So that's 2 now in this row. I'm not sure what they are. Here's a white knight here. So I want a split if I can, and I want to go left and right if I can. Just not giving me any splits today. Yeah, let's put in the laboratory. Any items to pick up? Doesn't seem like it. Tier and tiger, so this is a G. Yep. I need to get steam so I can figure out what this thing does. I need the boiler room. Alright, in the meantime, let's set an experiment up. Let's try that. Alright, once again, I'd really like a split that I can use. Special key, basement key. Okay, so on my map, I should start marking where I've I've tried the basement, so not there. And this is going to be it for today. I'm going to hop in the classroom and see if there's a way I can get up to a new grade. Can I fill these in? How do I increase the grade? I'm curious what I need to do in the classroom to increase the grade level, because I noticed that as a statistic. I'll take that. I guess, do I need to use an upgrade disc or something? Alright. I don't believe I have anything else I can do here. So I think I'll just start the next day. And unless I can figure out what this one is. I don't think I can. Or this one. Flame. Lame. Fame. strike, strick, rake, stike, strick, trike, light, hold and old. That can't be it. All right. I'm gonna restart the day. New rooms 2, items found 3. All right, let's save and continue and go on to the next day. Let's hope I can do a little better. Day 25. That's got to be some sort of an achievement. Going to do the tomb. I'm curious if this will connect to the foundation at all. Now that the foundation is in. This is arguing that it's maybe not a dead end. I could light these candles potentially with the right piece of equipment. I could come back here and light these candles and see what happens. I'm sure that's something where I meant to do. And then that might open up something. If I came through and lit, I don't know how many of these are lightable, but that rack certainly seems like it's there for a reason. Or here. Yeah. So I need to create a lighter or buy a lighter and light up some candles. I've read this before. So if I put in dead end rooms, I'll get more coins. Of course, it'll require me to have to come all the way back here. Same with I get a lighter. All right. I'm gonna go right. Dice and a compass, pine and pin, Alright, yep, this direction. Security already. I don't want to freeze my accounts, no thank you. I'm going to do the nursery. And believe it or not, oh, that's a little bit risky. That's going to get my steps building up already for bedrooms. This is pray and pry. Alright, left and right if I can. Not the coat check. I'll do the den. It's kind of a toss-up, but the den gives me more options. No chest today. Getting a decent amount of bedrooms in. This is stair and star, which is an eye, which is what I already had. Left and right if I can. Like security would be perfect. $10 coins. Oh, yep, they're in the tomb. That's where they're at. I don't have any way past it yet. Alright. Dead end room if I can. Let's see what the observatory has. Five gems. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I will take both of those things. This was dessert and desert, but that one can also be flan. Alright, I want to go right if I can. Yeah, why not? Well, do I want to go ahead and put the utility closet in? Because I have another door. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so let's turn the keycard entry system off. Gymnasium off. Not the dark room. The gymnasium off and the garage on. Keycard system is off. I'm gonna change the security level really quick to high now that I can get past those locks. Perfect. Alright, I can still go up through the den. So, I want to go left and right if I can. The vestibule. I don't know if I want the archives, so I'll do the vestibule. Passageway it is. I'm actually going to turn around and try the other direction. That's the locked one. All right. Left if I can. Laboratory. Seeing anything in the... Oh, magnifying glass, please. And thank you. Where am I at? I am on the 4th row. So if I can figure out what this is... Coat and cot. Coat and cot. So this is an A. So on this row, I have DA, unknown, unknown S. And it's in between 8 and crack. If I want to unlock this today, I need a plan that will connect Steam, but I don't know if I can know whether or not it does. That is locked. Okay. So I know what this is, but I don't know what the one above is, because that was the one in the dark room last time. All right. I want to go right, for sure. But I guess I can settle for going up. Wait, this is 7 locked doors, right? So this will be locked. Yep, okay. I shouldn't have put that one in. I should have put in the showroom. All right, back into the vestibule. Yeah, I'm gonna redraw. Ah, that's way worse. All right. That was worse. I should have gone with the archives. All right. Oh, hey. That should be unlocked now. Nope, it is not. Okay, I just wasted steps doing that. Alright, left if I can. So I am curious what increases the grade of the classroom. Okay, hang on. I'm on row 5. So I know this row, it's, yeah, this row is 8. Really quickly, I know I'm wasting steps going back and forth like this. Oh, this is the flower and the stage. Play, lay, delay, show, flower and lower. I don't know. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get that one. And the laboratory I didn't... No, the laboratory was an A. All right, forward if I can. Reading nook. Finally got a key. Coupon book. Could have used that before. Left if I can. Yeah, the library. Is it worth it for the archive so I can have more options? I'm going to go with the library. All right. The fixed stars. Oh, I already have this from I already have that from the observatory. Oops, so I don't need that book. So I need to get the bookstore and buy some books. I'd like to split left and right. Yeah, let's do the closed exhibit. Since I've turned off the locks. I've read this note, right? Okay, down. I need to go down. Secret passageway. I can't. I don't have gems. All right, ladyship's chamber, but I'm leaving a room. Sleep mask. Yes, please. So I have the queen in. This is locked. I've looked at those. I want to keep going up then. I guess I can get into here from the laboratory. Corridor. I actually just, hang on, closed exhibit. Wheat, rain and grain, rain and grain. All right, so G something TES. What do I have in the library? I have a tag and a coast. Got it. It's coast and cost, which is an A. That was, I mean, that's only because I'm guessing it's an A anyways, because I was guessing the row is gates, so I have gates 8. So small gates 8 DA blank blank S 8 crack 8 safes. All right. I'd like to go right if I can. Yeah, the dining room. And I can get a meal out of it right away. I've never figured out what's going on in this foundation. But here, chart. Graph. Crate. Chart. Char, chat. Box. Bars. Huh. I'm gonna need this letter because I'm never getting a letter out of the foundation. Interesting. So let's say this is crate. Would this be rate? I'm tentatively putting a C there for crate and rate, but I'm not sure. All right, pizza. Have dinner. All right, that boosted my steps. All right, I want to go right if I can, but I haven't opened the... Ooh. I don't have money for the armory. I don't have the gem for that, so I'm doing the parlor because I'd like some gems. Yeah, so I need to figure out what this is because I'm going to be guessing at this letter no matter what, because that foundation isn't going to change each day. How do I access... I'm missing one green room. I'm missing a bedroom. I'm missing room 46. Which one is the foundation? All right. Let's take a look at this puzzle. There is only one true statement. That could be true or false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are two true statements. So one of these two needs to be false. If this is true, this is false. This is false. And this is where the gems are. If this is false, this is true, this is true, this is where the gems are, so that works either way. Hang on. So, if this is true, this one has to be false. If this is true, both of the other boxes are false. This is false, and this is false, and this is where the gems are. Okay. No, hang on, I did that wrong. No, I did that right. If this is true, both of these are false. This is where the gems are. If this is false, both of these have to be true, and it's here. So either way, it's in this box. I just needed to work it out. I'm gonna take a right if I can. Yeah, why not the aquarium? Tin can. I haven't unlocked that. Kind of want to figure out what's going on here. Like, is there a way down here that I am missing? There's something up here. There's a lever up there. All right, so how do I activate that lever? There's an elevator with a lever. How do I activate that? Do I need to get steam into here? I think I probably need to get steam into here. Gotcha. Maybe. That's a huge maybe, but I think this... Is this a steam column? I'm not sure how I can tell. But if not, how do I lower that elevator? Alright, there's something going on in here. In the foundations. And I'm not sure, like... I kind of feel like this is a steam column, but I could be wrong. There's got to be a way to lower that. Archives it is, I guess. This should be an M. Because it was time. And where's the other one? Tie. Time and tie. Alright. If I connect that through, will that activate the elevator? There's a possibility. Alright, so I have to go out. I'd like a split. I'm risking it, but I'm going to try the archived plan. The dark room's the safer bet. The dark room's the safer bet. Alright. Do I have the... I do have the utility closet in. But it's also a long ways back. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Alright, I want to go north and right if I can. Oh. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have gone back. I don't know what I'm doing. Pick one. Bedroom. Alright, here we have house and hose. So this is the U. I was aware of that. Okay. Nothing else going on in here? Left if I can. That's locked. Okay. I'm going to go back to... I'm going to go back to the utility closet, which is a ways back there. But I'd like to see what I'm drafting. Okay. Where am I turning? Through the closed exhibit. Then where? Yep, just left. I'm actually going to go right if I can for a second. No, I don't have a key. I don't have a key. Don't be locked. Don't be locked. In the utility closet, I want to reset the dark room. All right. I'll see if it lets me go left. Don't be locked. It is locked, so I'll need to come out and go back in. No, because I don't have the key to open that laboratory door. I don't know why I keep thinking I should go that way. I need keys. Wait, what? Alright, I need keys. I need a key here, and I need a key here, and if I don't find some keys, I'm doomed. Alright. But back to the dark room. Workshop or hallway? Hang on, what's my blueprint map? I don't have anything going left, except one that I maybe can't afford. So, hallway, which will give me the key. So that will keep me going for just a bit longer. When I go through here. The armory goes up. This is archived. I'm gonna go for the armory, even though I don't have enough coins to use it. Oh, I shouldn't have, because the armory doesn't have pictures in it. I need to know what this picture is. Alright, but I am going to go up. It is locked. So, is that the end? I do believe that's the end. Go back and get a bunch of coins. Not if I'm wasting all my footsteps. I should have come back down here because they're less likely to be locked down here. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. I don't know if there's any point in going and collecting the coins from the dead end rooms I put in. I could probably, if I have enough steps to get back. Do I have the commissary? I believe I have the commissary. I could buy some keys, potentially. And keep this going. I just realized that. There was a point in coming and getting the keys. Yeah. Once again, just hope I have enough steps. I can continue. Alright, what's the best way to the commissary? Just to the vestibule, then right. Don't be locked. Alright, 2 keys. Alright. I'm not gonna mess around trying to figure out which door leads to the correct hallway. So I'm just gonna go ahead from here. Let's put in the billiard room. Alright, I believe I can get some keys out of here. What's the puzzle? So 16, what does it mean for... with this, does it mean 4 plus 4? Nope. What does this mean? I haven't seen that before. Going to try 16. So I think it's squaring them. So is this 9 square of 3 plus square of 1, which is 10. No, that was not it. Okay, so it is square of 4, which is 16. Square of 3 plus 1, which is also 16. Square of 4, which is 16, minus 10, which is 6. Alright, so that's a little tricky. More keys, though. Alright, I want to go down and up, if I can. Gonna go down. Because if I have enough steps, and I very well might not, I can get back up here to the armory. Alright, down if I can. Why are all these doors locked? Conference room. Seems like a plan. Alright, I don't have any green rooms, so that's not really a thing. Chapel. Chapel lets me continue on. Boudoir lets me go right. Archived plan. I'm going to do the boudoir. I still don't know what this combination here is meant to be. It's not the 1208. And I haven't found anything here that might... The only thing is this photograph, but I don't see anything that hints at a number. And I thought it might be down in this wrapping paper here, but clearly it's not. Yeah, so... Oh, what's in the mirror? Nothing. And nothing on the mannequin. Or in the shoe, or on the pillow. On the phonograph player. Alright, if I can get another bedroom, that'd be good. I can't. 3 gems from the wine cellar. Otherwise an archived floor plan. Plenty of steps, that's decent enough. Alright, so back up and around. Do I have any key? I have 1 key, so I could fill in this room here, or I could try to continue over here. I think I'm gonna try to fill in the laboratory. I forgot what my experiment was. What did I set up? Nope. Not through there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fill in through the laboratory, and I can check what my experiment was. What did I even set up an experiment? I might have forgotten. I did forget. Should have done that way earlier. So now I have keys. All right. That the car keys. I don't have the garage today, so not much I can do with that. I'm surprised I managed to actually save this run by buying keys. Alright, so I need to go north and out the armory. That's my option now. Alright. Okay, out the armory. I have 6 keys. Taking a right. I have to take a right. Well, this is my only option. Please turn right. It does turn right. Perfect. Alright. Got the match. Grain, wheat, hot, grain, not gain, wheat, what, wet, light, light, I need to find the study again because there were pairs on the board that I don't know if they are applicable or not. Match. Mock. Match. Match etch. Grass. Grass. Light strike. Stike. Wheat, grain, grass. That wouldn't be rain. Wheat and heat. Wheat and heat. It's a W. So the top line is if we okay. So if we C unknown U unknown small gates eight DA blank blank S crack 8 safes. Interesting. All right. I kind of want to. Well, it was the previous day. It's the. Which one is it? It's the weight room and the great hall. I'll go back and check on those. But now that I know this might be heat, I can see what I can do with that. Pump room. Do I have any of these? Fountain, reservoir, kitchen, greenhouse. The only one I have is the pool right now. That's okay. So I'm not going to do anything with this because I don't have anywhere to put the pool water. All right. Down. I need to keep going down. Archived plan. You're my only hope. Trophy room for 8 gems, or 5 gems, but it gives me 8. That's cool. But I don't have the 5 gems to begin with. Archived plan. Alright, nothing here. What's this one do? Alright, so I'm blocked off. But I want to come down and check out the weight room and the great hall. So if I have enough steps, I do. Because I need to see what those pictures are. I think I may be able to figure them out now. Oh, hey. I need to pay more attention when I go into each room. See, I can come all the way down here now. If I remove this last bit of water, will something change in here? Here's hoping. Alright, just keep moving. I know this one is a U. I don't have pictures in the armory, so I can't solve that one. I made a mistake of putting this in before I know what the picture is. Alright, I need to go left. I wonder if putting multiple classrooms in increases the grade level. That's probably what it is. Alright, weight room. Okay, weight room is this one. I have extra keys, so I'm just gonna go through here. I have extra keys and nowhere to go. Dead end. Upgrade disc, so I can upgrade a room. So today hasn't been a total loss. Are there pictures in here? So if I remember, it was the match and the pine tree. So the match might be heat. What can I add or subtract from heat? There's a lever. Can I actually get into the antechamber? Potentially, yeah. Alright. This one is open now. Okay. Not that I have a place to use the basement key. I do need to remember that this has a lever in it. That's to my next. All right. Think there's anything in the conference room? Probably not. Yep, doesn't seem like it. So, this, I don't have the pictures right now, but this should be no, not that way. This way. It should be the tree and the match. Heat. Strike. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the antechamber. Pine and spine. There's my basement key. What if can I use that in the foundation? Is there a keyhole in the foundation? Is there somewhere I can use it? How do I activate that elevator? There's a lever. Hang on a second. Is that just a shadow, or is that like a slot or something? I feel like the boiler room has to power this, but I could be wrong. And maybe I need a specific tool or something? Like, is there something I can light here? I do not know. I don't have a workshop. I don't have anywhere I can try out the key. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's call it a day. Oh no, I need to use my upgrade disc. Where's my security? That was almost a mistake. Definitely need to use the upgrade disc before I forget. Nope, that's the wrong way. Oh, I ran out of steps. I still didn't get to use the upgrade disc. Nuts. I should have used the upgrade disc before I went up there. Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.